We had 4 guys under the 147 mark.
Up next to the track, it is the women's 800-meter premium race. There is Lucia Stafford. She's going to be wearing hip 4. She was second here in 2024 in 2:01.99. She has 2 Canadian records to her name. Those are in the 1,000 and 2,000 meters. TOLBERT will have hip 6. She ran for Duke, just like someone else on this broadcast. It's not me.
Well, I'm currently there now, I'll tell you. I'm working the Duke camp, and we're all very excited to see Ms. TOLBERT taking to the line. She was 5th at the championships this outdoor season, breaking 2 minutes, running a astounding 1:59.39, and looking to keep that sub 2-minute magic continuing for herself and many more in this field. It does look as though we have a late scratch, Adam, in the form of Jazz Shukla. That's unfortunate, the defending Canadian champion not taking to the start. But that doesn't mean we don't have a field brimming with talent and potential. 10 strong heading into this women's 800 premium event at the Jerome Classic.
Sydney Smith will be the pacer. She's got hip 11. Jade Lenton will be wearing hip 10. Avery PEARSON hip 9. Amanda Marie FRØYNES will be wearing hip number 8. Aurora RYNDA hip 7. Lauren TOLBERT hip 6. Lucia Stafford will have hip 4. MaLeigha MENEGATTI will have hip 3. Emma DAGENAIS hip 2. And Susan ANENO will be wearing hip 1. And we are underway in the women's 800-meter premium race. The World Championship standard, 1:59 flat. And the Jerome record belongs to Melissa Bishop. That was 1:58.79. She ran that back in 2016.
And you know, Adam, I was here at this meet when that happened, and it was a very special moment because it qualified her for those Rio Olympics. Well, our pacer out now trying to get some more athletes on some world championship and Olympic teams, and our pacer has been tasked with going out in about 57.9, just short of 58 seconds. That's a very, very fast opening split. And I just wonder if they're going to be a little bit off, because this amount of bunching is not something you'd expect to see at a 57 and change opening split. Lucia Stafford looking really good, tucked in there in 5th at the moment on the inside.
It's TOLBERT leading the race proper as they come through the line. And they come through, or TOLBERT does, in 59.34. FRØYNES is in 2nd right now. And Stafford now making some moves. She's got herself up into 3rd. Now she's got her sights on FRØYNES as the pacer steps off. And Stafford now has her sights set on the leader, TOLBERT.
And Stafford, as we know, such a gamer. She puts herself into position at the lead going into the final turn, and that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to run any further than you need to. Look, she's not a sub 2-minute clocking athlete yet, but she is trying to do everything she can to get there. TOLBERT's been there before. She's a 1:59 low gal, and she is not letting go of Stafford, but Stafford powering away for the line.
Tolbert, as you said, though, not going away, and now a move on the inside.
That's Menegatti.
And Menegatti finds a lane on the inside and makes the most of it. Actually, sorry, that was FRØYNES who came through. And she takes the win in 2:03.50.
And my apologies about that because they did change lane position. So she was wearing a different hip number. But FRØYNES really looking like she's in some distress here, but going with that top three. There was pressure on the outside as well, courtesy of Avery PEARSON. But FRØYNES finding that gap on the inside. I think she just might have surprised Stafford, who didn't know she was coming. Tolbert does a fantastic job of coming back as well. But FRØYNES, the many-time national champion for Norway, comes across for the win. It wasn't a fast time, but she got the job done. Tolbert takes second in 2:03.88, and then Stafford holds on for third at 2:04.23.